questions? Let's move on. A lot to go over. Was this direct or inverse or neither? Might be neither. Neither might be the answer. So go ahead and write that out. Is that direct, inverse, or neither? Direct, inverse, or neither? 1, 2, 3, 4. For earth below us, drifting, falling, longing, waiting, all. So, Four, three, two, 1, earth below us, drifting, falling, floating, waiting. Okay, so the way we solve this is, remember, y over x. Let's see what you guys got. I should see what you guys get. But you go, it's direct, inverse, or neither. Can you guys see me? I don't know if you can see me or not. Let's see. Can you see me? So what we do is we take y times x and see what we get. Y, x times y, x times y, x times y. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 2, 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. 16 times 4 is, what's 16 times 4? 64? I think, right? Yeah, 64. And then we do y divided by x. 2 divided by 1 is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 8 divided by 3, I don't know. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Now, because none of these are the same and none of these are the same, it's neither, right? You find one. Remember, if this ended up being like, okay, so it's neither. Right there, 2 divided by 1, 4 divided by 2. It's neither. Neither. Now, if this ended up being like this, I don't want to spend too much time, but if it ended up being like this ended up being, say it ended up being 2, it's like I just divided it and they all ended up being 2. Well, then I know it's going to be, if they're all consistent, then it's either, it has to be a direct or inverse variation. And it's going to be based on this one because these are different. This would be a direct. Because all you're saying, you go with the different one. It's the direct. But if it ended up being like this, let's say it went like this. Let's say it went like this. Let's say this was, you ended up doing x times y, ended up being 5, 5, 5, 5. And then this is 2. This is 4, 6, 8. You say, okay, all these are the same. It's going to be direct or inverse. And because this is the different numbers, this would be inverse. If you end up with this, it would be inverse. Okay, are there any questions on that? No? I'm moving on. I'm going to move on. Are there any questions? Because we got a lot to go over. Neither. Okay, simplify. What can x not equal? Okay, I also figure what x cannot equal, and I'll show you that in just a second. Go ahead and simplify that. Go ahead and simplify it. Simplify it. I want to check your work. It's on the pair deck. Look at the pair deck. I need to take roll while you guys are solving that. Okay, I am. Let's do rolly roll. Okay. All right, Javier. While you're doing that, are you ready to start roll, Javier?
Yeah.
All right. Javier Abonce.
Here.
Navida Tashbar. Estrella
Here.
Avalos.
Here.
Olivia Bryant.
Here.
Anthony Campos.
Here.
Ramon Carrillo.
Here.
Cedillo Plata.
Here.
Christian Cervantes.
Here.
Brianna Cuenca.
Here.
Alex Garcia. Kimberly Garcia.
Here.
Frank Duran. Alexandria Gutierrez.
Here.
Micah Hannigan.
Here.
Cassandra Hernandez. Kyle Hernandez.
Here.
Catherine Laura.
Here.
Aaliyah Lee.
Here.
Lorenzo Lemus.
Here.
Stephen McNaughton.
Here.
William Madrano.
Here.
Camila Moffitt. Melissa Moreno.
Here.
Connor Olaso.
Here.
Laura Punto.
Here.
Danielle Ramirez.
Here.
Noah Reveles. Danielle Reyes.
Here.
Judith Reyes.
Here.
Emily Rodriguez.
Here.
Alexis Romero.
Here.
Kenji Sasaki.
Here.
Madison Smith.
Here.
Eduardo Solano.
Here.
Data Stone.
Here.
Bertrand.
Here.
All right, here's who I've absent. Navida Tashbar, Alex Garcia, Aaron Garon, and Camila Moffitt. Navid, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, Navid. Alex Garcia. Aaron Garon. And Camila Moffitt. Okay, who just came in? Did someone just come in? Camila just came in. Camila, you're late. Camila, are you there? Okay, let's look at the pair deck. What'd you get for the answer? Let's see. Whoa, whose dog was that? Okay, let's see. X over 6 divided by x minus 2. Let me present, see what you guys got here. Okay. Can you guys see this? I think you can see it. X minus 6 over x minus 2, x minus 6 over x minus 2, do the response. Okay, you cannot do this. I don't know who did this, it's fine, but you can do this. That's illegal. You have to change it to, you have to factor it out. Just make sure you don't do that. X plus 3, interesting. Started factoring. This is a perfect square, difference of squares, by the way. You should be able to factor that. X minus 6 over x minus 2, x minus 6 over x minus 2, x minus 6 over x minus 2. Very good. Okay. So how do we come up with this answer? Well, Camila, are you there? Did you show up? Camila? Camila Moffitt? I'm going to mark you absent because I can't hear from you. I thought I saw you pop up, but I don't know if you're really there or not, Camila. Let's see, x squared minus 4. All right, so let's factor these out. Can you see this? Can't tell if you guys can see it or not. Let me get out. Naveed, can you see my board?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we have here, you want to factor these out. That's the only way you can reduce it. What times what equals negative 12 and adds to negative 4? That would be negative 6 and positive 2. So this would be x minus 6 times x plus 2. Now, x squared minus 4 is a difference of squares. Well, remember, I've always been saying a million times, difference of squares, square root of x squared is x, square root of 4 is 2, and it doesn't matter where you put the plus or the minus, but it'll go with something like that. And then these are going to cancel out. Now, the book wants us to say that x cannot be negative 2, because you can't, if you make this 0, you can't divide by 0. So x can't be negative 2, and so it's x minus 6 over x minus 2. So if I put negative 2 here, what does this become? Maybe 2 plus 2 ends up being 0. Technically, it can't be positive 2 either. Shouldn't be either of those. But I think the book, well, let's see what the book says for that. Are there any questions on that? Daniel, how am I doing? Daniel, how am I doing? Daniel Reyes. X cannot be negative 2. So your multiple choice might have that. Daniel, are you there? What's going on? People aren't answering me.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, good. How am I doing, Daniel?
Good.
Do I need a haircut? I think I need one.
No, you look fine.
Really? Okay, well, that's cool. I think I need to get a cut, though. Look fresh. But you're very kind, Daniel. I appreciate it. Let's see, did Camila show up? I don't know if Camila's here. Camila, can you hear me, Camila? Camila, I see you. Your camera's not on. I don't know if you're here. Camila, I'm marking you absent until I hear from you. Okay, next question. Are there any questions? X cannot be negative 2 because you can't have 0 in the denominator. Are there any questions on that? Fine. Okay, multiply. Go ahead and multiply these out. Multiply them out. That's Kirk versus Spock.
Do you want something red hot? Get on over to the Red Hot Red Tent.
All right, out. While Kirk and Spock are fighting. All right, let's see what some of you guys got. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, 23x6y over 4. Not quite. 56. Now these can be reduced. Make sure you can reduce them. I don't see the correct answer yet. Oh, there we go. Woo! There you go. This is the correct answer. 7x6y. All right, let's take a look. All right, these into, okay, let's break these into factors. Factors of 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. X is x times x times x, right? You don't need to do this, but I think it's easier to visually see. If we're multiplying these, 2 is 2 times x, y is y times y, times 7 is x times x times x times x, 4 x's. Y is 1, 2, 3 y's. Then I have 4y. Okay, cool. Now I broke it down. Now I just, right, factor and cross out. Factor and cross out. Factor and cross out. How was your day? How was your day? How was your day? Right? So let's see here. I got a 2 on the numerator. 2. It's all multiplication, so I can start crossing out. 2 in the numerator, 2 in the denominator. I got an x and an x. Oh, I forgot to change. Let's change the 4. 4 is 4y. Instead of 4y, let's do 2 times 2 times y. Because y, did we do that? Because the 2's cancel out. The 2's cancel out. The y's cancel out. The y's cancel out. The y's cancel out. Any more x's? No more x's. What do I have left over? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7x to the 6th power. That should be the final. I don't know if anyone got that actually. Now I see it. 7x to the 6th power. Make sure you can do that. Let's see. Did anyone get that? 7x is 6. There's that y. All the y's should can't. Wait. Or did I miss out on the y? 8x. Oh.
There should be one y left.
Did I write the problem wrong? Let me look at my pear deck. Oh, I forgot a y. Gosh darn it. Can you guys see? 8x cubed y. There is a y left. Sorry, that's why no one got it. That's why I saw no one got it right. There's a y here. There's a y here, and there's a y here. So this y is going to be left over. 7x to the 6th. I forgot this y. I forgot the y. So you guys are correct. 7x to the 6th power times y. All right? Cool, that's better. Okay, so no problemo. No problemo. That means no problem in Spanish. See, I'm teaching you math and Spanish here. You're welcome. Right? I'm teaching across the curriculum. I'm just like, I should start teaching biology. I can teach you guys about biology. Let's see. So how many of you got that now? Do, 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 do. 7x 6y. There you go. 7x 6y. Yeah, that's right. 7x 6y. 7x 6y. So make sure you know how to do that. I mean, that's not the only way you could do it. You could do it. You don't have to factor, but I just find it easier to show you how to factor. If you could do it the other way, that's fine too. Looks like my presentation tool is not working. Let's go on to the pear deck again. Let's do the next one. Go ahead and go ahead and multiply those. Multiply them out. Camila, are you there? Have you marked absent? You're not answering. Alex Garcia. Okay, Alex Garcia is here. I'm looking in the chat. Alex, chat me. Let me know if you're still there. Chat me that you're still here. If your mic doesn't work, Alex Garcia. Wait, can I see you here? Alex Garcia? Alex Garcia? Wait, you're not even in here. I don't see you. Are you here, Alex Garcia? Alex Garcia, I'm marking you absent until you can prove to me that you are here. Or maybe I'm frozen. Can anyone hear me? Brianna, can you hear me? Or am I freezing up?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. So Alex Garcia and Camila Moffat. I'm not feeling you guys here. Good. Keep multiplying it out, guys. You guys are multiplying that sucker. Multiply that sucker. Sucker. Hey, sucker. Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Multiply it out, boo. I think I got bad internet because you guys aren't showing up. Like, you guys are showing up slow. Hopefully I won't lose you. Spock. Kyle, have you ever watched Star Trek?
No.
You should watch it, man. Well, what do you like watching movies or anything like that, Kyle, or TV shows or anything?
Yeah, I watch them from time to time.
All right. What do you like to do? You listen to music or something, or just do
It
math?
depends.
You just a math
Yeah, I
guy?
think it depends. Yeah.
You're just a math guy? All right. That's
Sure.
good, man. You're going to be successful. You're going to be a successful guy because you don't let all those distractions get to you.
Right.
I've been watching Star Trek and just, I don't know. Just do stuff. It's just a waste of time, though. Catherine, Laura, do you watch Star Trek?
No.
You should watch it. Even though I said not to watch it, I changed my mind. You should watch it. The Enterprise goes into warp speed, going around, checking out different planets. You know, Federation of Planets, have the enemy, the Klingons, the Romulans, are all the enemies of the Federation, you know? The Borg. Don't mess with the Borg, man. I'm telling you. Do not mess with the Borg. I'm checking out your answers right now. Oh, okay. What am I seeing here? Am I seeing correct answers? Am I not seeing correct answers? I'm not sure. All right, let's check out your answers. Am I presenting? Nikander, am I presenting? Can you see my screen here?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, negative x plus 4. Negative tx plus 4? Oh, that t, that's not a t. Ignore that. I'm sorry. 3x squared minus, okay. X minus 4. Okay. X plus 1, x minus 4 over x minus 1. Interesting. Okay, I'm not quite seeing. Just ignore the t. The t's, I'm sorry, guys. That t's, get rid of that t. That looks good, though. I think that might be close to being right. That might be right. I think this is it. I think it's negative x plus 4. I believe that is the correct answer. I believe that's the correct answer. Yeah, negative x plus 4 is the correct answer. I will show you how I got this. My phone's blowing up. I don't know why. Maybe I should check it in case my kids are in trouble. You guys mind that? Make sure my kids aren't in danger. My kids are in danger. I'm out of here. My kids are fine. My kids are fine. Don't worry, guys. All right. So, I didn't even write this down. Let me write it down. I should have wrote the question down. Oh, what's the question? What is the question? Connor, what's the question? Do you even remember?
It's 3x minus 3x to the second over x to the second plus 4x minus 5 times x to the second plus x minus 20 over 3x.
Thank you. But that's not the question, Connor.
Oh, just multiply it.
The question is, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here? You know what I mean? What is it? What is the meaning of life, actually? Do you want to tell you,
right?
Connor? Do you want me to tell you what the meaning of life is right now, or
Sure. Yeah.
the meaning of life is love? There you go. All right, let's move on to math. Was that satisfying, Connor, or was it not satisfying?
Works for me.
All right, cool, man. You have a good attitude. Okay, so the first thing we do is factor it out. You were right. Thank you, Connor, for getting this all down for me. So let's factor this out. Let's factor out a 3. Because I can factor out 3. Oh, I can factor out not a 3. I can factor out a 3x. 3x. So this becomes 1 minus x. All over. Now, I think I might want to change that around. Let's factor this out. If you don't know how to factor this out, let me know, and I could go slower. But what times what equals -5 and adds and equals 4?
Hey, you're frozen.
I'm frozen? Oh, shoot. Thank you. How about now?
You're good.
Okay, cool. So anyway, I'm going to switch this around. So I factor out a 3x, 1 minus x. Let's flip it around. Let's play around with it. So what times what equals -5 and adds equals -4? X plus 5 times x minus 1 times, okay, let's factor this out. What times equals -20 and adds and equals +1? X plus 5, x minus 4. And then we have a 3x. Now, I'm going to change. I don't like the way this looks, 1 minus x, because normally we have the x in front. So I'm going to change this 1 minus x. I'm going to write it over here. Can you guys see this here? I wrote it over there. I'm going to play around with that a bit, okay? Aaliyah, can you see this here, or is this too far to the left? Right here. Aaliyah, can you see this, or is it too far to the left?
I can see it.
Okay, cool. Let's change it to, anyone else having trouble seeing this? Let me know. So maybe I should, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm probably better if I wrote it over here. Right here. 1 minus x. I'm going to change it to, I like the x in front. Notice the negative goes in front of the x, though. Negative x plus 1 is the same thing. All right, I flipped them in the, so I put the x on the left and the 1 on the right. Notice the 1 is positive and the x is negative. I also don't like this negative, so let's factor out a negative and make this -1 times x minus 1. Okay, so I'm going to change this into that. Okay? So this becomes, watch this. So I'll change 1 minus x becomes that based on everything I showed you here. So I'm going to just change it. And let's make it, so this is times -1 times x minus 1. Notice this is still times this, so I had to put this in parentheses. Why did I do that? Because look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that, will you? The x minus 1 cancels out real good there. You know what I mean? So let's cancel it out. Hasta la vista, baby. X plus 5. Hasta la vista, baby. 3x. Hasta la vista, baby. What is left over? So we have the -1 times x minus 4. And then we can multiply, like this is a good answer, right? That's fine. If you're doing the test, I mark that as the answer. But if it's a multiple choicer, you could see this, or you can distribute the -1 called negative x plus 4. That's how I did that one. Drum roll, please. Drum roll. Danielle, can you see? Were you able to see all that?
Yeah.
All right. Did Alex show up yet? Let's do the next one. Okay, so there's your answer. X cannot be -5, X cannot be 0, and X cannot be 1. Why can it not be any of those? Because, let me get back so you guys can see something. Do you guys see this? X cannot be -5, X cannot be 0, and X cannot be 1. I did not touch on this too much before, but we cannot have a denominator of 0. So that's why X cannot be -5, because -5 plus 5 is 0. X cannot be +1, because 1 minus 1 is 0. And X cannot be 0, because 3 times 0 is 0. So it cannot be those. The only reason I'm telling you that is because you might see that in the multiple choice on your test tomorrow. You have a test tomorrow. Make sure you know that. You have a test tomorrow. Okay, you know it. Just make sure you got that, right? Melissa, what's going on tomorrow?
We have a test.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's move on. Okay, go ahead and divide. Divide that sucker. Sucker! I'm dividing you. Sucker! You guys are on the pear deck. You can see the pear deck, okay? So you guys divide that. I'm going to write it out, but I want to see, check my roll again. Well, you guys are working on it, working hard. Alex Garcia and Aaron Garon. Are any of you guys there? Alex Garcia, Aaron Garon? Alex Garcia and Aaron Garon. And Camila Moffett. Camila. Okay. Okay, I'm checking your answers. Actually, I'm going to write it down first real quick. I'm going to erase this one. What is the meaning of life? Okay. 7x over 2x minus 10 divided by x squared minus 6x, x squared minus 11x. I'm probably going to run out of room here with this one. I'm going to check out some of your answers. You guys keep working on it. Keep it up. Keep it up, 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 Whoa. You guys are nailing this sucker. I'm looking at your answers. I'm not showing it to you. Actually, the first 5. After that, oh, there's 6. Oh. Stephen.
Yes.
You can simplify even more. I'm looking at your answer.
Okay.
You can do it. Take a look at it.
Yeah, I see
All
it.
right. Okay. Let's see. Kyle.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing on this problem?
I'm still working it out right now.
Are you stuck or you just need more time?
Just more time.
All right, Noah. Noah, are you there? Let me get third absence on the list. Noah. 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 All right. Noah. Okay, I'm marking Noah absent. I don't see him in here anymore. Noah, I marked you absent. Camila, you're still absent, and Alex Garcia, you're still absent. And Aaron Garon is absent too. All right. Who am I talking to? Okay, let's check out your answer. So, all right, let me show you guys your answers. Actually, yeah, let's just do it. Okay. Let out a little steam. Let out a little steam, Bennett. Okay, let's take a look at the answers. Woo. Oh, thing. Show responses. 7/2. 7/2. 7/2. 7/2. 7/2. 7/2. 7/2. Wow. 2/7. You forgot to flip it. 7/2. 7/2. 7/2. 7/2. 7/2. 5. 7/2. The answer is 7/2. So real quick, you guys, all you got to do, right? Remember we copy, switch, flip, or I don't know, stick, thing, whatever. You write this, you just go, it's going to be 7x over 2x minus 10 times x squared minus 11x plus 30 all over x squared minus 6x. Okay, then you factor and cross out. Okay, but just make sure when it's a division, it's the same as multiplication. You have to copy, switch, flip. So anyway, let's do this sucker. 7x 2 times x minus 5, right? You factor out a 2 times this becomes what times what equals 30 and adds and equals to negative 11. X minus 5, x minus 6, that'll be positive 30, x negative 11. And then this I can factor out an x. This becomes x times x minus 6. Okay, then you just start factor and cross out, factor and cross out, factor and cross out, factor, cross out, factor, cross out, factor, cross out. What do you have left over? 7/2. All right, good. I saw most of you got that one, so you got the copy, switch, flip, or multiply by the reciprocal, or whatever you want to call it. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Okay, so remember, okay, x cannot be 0, x cannot be 5, x cannot be 6. Right? I should have put here. X cannot be 0. X cannot be 0. X cannot be positive 6, and x cannot be positive 5, because all those will make it 0. Boom. Just make sure you get all those. Factor and cross out, factor and cross out, factor and cross out, factor and cross out, factor and cross out. Okay, go ahead and subtract that rational expression. Subtract that rational expression. Okay. Ready. Okay. Subtract. Remember, when you subtract, you need a common denom. You need a common denominator. Catherine, how's your day been so far?
It's been good.
Tell me something you've learned so far today. While everyone else is working on this problem.
That I've learned?
Yeah, what did you learn today? Catherine, are you there? Don't mute. Did you mute on me? We're having a conversation.
Yeah, I learned to what's gonna be like on a test tomorrow.
No, like what did you learn in your, like what did you learn? Tell me something you learned. I mean, yeah, but what did you learn? You know what's going to be on the test. Like in
Does it have to be from this class?
in your other classes or in this class.
In my English class, we're supposed to do a one-pager.
Oh, you learned how to make a web page?
No, a one-pager. It's like
A what?
you have to make like almost like a report about a book.
Oh, that doesn't sound like fun. Is that fun? Maybe it is fun.
Not really.
Did you learn about, Catherine, tell me real quick and I'll leave you alone. Did you learn about the meaning of life today?
No.
I just told you about the meaning of life. Wait a minute. Stop. Okay, Catherine, hang on. Brianna's going to tell you. Brianna, what is the meaning of life? I told you today, Brianna.
I don't
Tell
know.
Catherine what it is.
I don't know.
What? No, stop it. Daniel, tell Brianna and Catherine what the meaning of life is.
I don't know what it is either.
You weren't paying attention when I told. Listen, I just told you guys the meaning of life, and no one was like paying attention. Naveed, help me here. Help me not feel like. Naveed, what's the meaning of life?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, okay. Of all these, Naveed, did you do this math problem?
No, I'm doing it right now.
Catherine, did you do this math problem?
I'm currently working on it.
So, Catherine, I teach you the meaning of life, and you're going to waste your time on a math problem? Like, you're going to pay attention to the math problem when I tell you the meaning of life? Catherine?
Yeah.
Ah! Brianna, are you working on this math problem? Brianna,
Yeah.
are you working on the math problem?
Yeah.
Brianna, what's more important, the meaning of life or this math problem?
I don't know.
What? I'm teaching about the meaning of life. I was talking to Connor about it. Remember that, Connor? We were talking about the meaning of life.
Of course I do.
There you go. See? You get all this math means nothing. If you learn about the meaning of life, that's the life. That's the meaning of life. All right. Camila, are you there? Or are you still pretending to not be there? I can't even tell. All right. Let me take a look at what your answers are here on this. Meaning of life. Meaning of life. Let's take a look. Interesting. I'm seeing a lot of different answers on this. It's a subtraction. Daniel Reyes, you are correct. I'm looking at your answer. You are 100% correct. Daniel got the meaning of Daniel. Reyes got the meaning of life. It's written there in the Pear Deck. There it is. It's in the Pear Deck. If you guys look at, oh, you guys can't see what I'm seeing. That is amazing. Daniel Reyes made my day. Thank you so much, Daniel. All right. Here we go. The meaning of life. The meaning of life. I mean, how many teachers teach about the meaning of life? Really? I mean, they'll teach about science or history. Even though history is like you're thinking, but it's not really the meaning of life. I just told you the meaning of life. Maybe I'm not presenting it in a way that's like interesting. I would think the meaning of life would be interesting to you guys. Oh my gosh. What is he? The meaning of life. So I need a common denominator here, right? So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is I am going to, we need to find the least common multiple of the denominator, okay? So this is the most challenging thing. I'm going to write this as x plus 2, and let's factor them out. 2 times x minus 1 minus, okay, negative 2x minus 1. Do not factor the numerator, factor the denominator. Okay, and then this is going to be what times what equals 3 and that's negative 4. X minus 1, x minus 3. Okay, so Miss Howells showed me a great way to explain that, so I'm not taking credit for this, but think of it this way. In order to find the least common multiple, imagine these are houses. Right? Here's a house, this house is the denominator. And each one of these are families. This family is the x minus 1 family. This family is the x minus 3 family. This family is the x minus 1 family. This family is the number 2 family. Number 2. If you want all the houses to be the same, what family do you need for each house? I want this house to be the same. So what am I missing in this house? What do I need in this house to be in this house? What's missing? I have a 2 and an x minus 1. What do I need over there? Ramon, what do I need over here? Ramon Carrillo. I'm marking so many people absent. Ramon, are you there?
Repeat it.
No, forget it. Stay with us, Ramon. Pay attention, please. We're going slow here. I need to get this. Melissa, Ramon, are you still with us?
Yes.
All right, Melissa, what am I missing here?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. I'm just going to teach it. I don't know. Melissa, am I being confusing right now?
No, I just wasn't here that day when we learned it.
No, I'm asking you a question. What's my question? What is this missing that this one has? This is a 2 and an x minus 1. I want them to be the same.
X minus 3?
Yes, I need an x minus, right? In order for these the same, this has a 2 and x minus 1. This is missing an x minus 3, so let's give it an x minus 3. So if I do that, I have to multiply this by x minus 3. Boom. So now this is 2, x minus 1, x minus 3. What does this one need in order for them to be the same? Let's go, Cassandra, what does it need? What am I missing here? This one has a 2 and x minus 1, x minus 3. What should I put over here so that they look the same?
Do you need a 2?
That's 100% correct. Correctamundo. What language is that? Correctamundo? Right, the language? Correctamundo. So yes, Cassandra's right. I have to multiply this by 2. Then I have to multiply this whole thing by 2. So now my common denominator is going to be 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 3, right? That's my 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 3, 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 3. Now this numerator here, let's multiply this out. Let's multiply it out, because then I can just write it out. X times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x. Minus 3 is negative 1x minus 6. So this equals that. I'm subtracting this from 2 times negative 2x is negative 4x. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So I'm just going to subtract those, right? Micah, am I making sense right now what I've done so far?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. You're not just saying that. All right. Ramon, am I? I lost you there for a second, but hopefully you're still paying attention.
Yeah, I am.
All right, Steven, is this making sense?
Yep.
All right, Laura Punto, how about you?
Yeah.
All right, cool. One last more. Kenji. Is this making sense, Kenji?
Yes.
All right. So now I can subtract these. I can take this minus this. Since I multiplied it out, I can do the combined like terms, right? so what I like to do is I want to change this to an addition and then change all the signs here. Addition, that's going to be positive, that's going to be positive. You don't have to do that, but it works for me, so I know. So combine like terms, x squared. Nothing to subtract it from. Negative x plus positive 4x becomes positive 3x. And negative 6 plus 2 is negative 4. And over here I have 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 3. Can you guys see that there? I don't know if it's simplified out. What should I do to see if that's simplified out? Okay? What should I do to simplify that out? Right? Let's factor out the numerator. Okay, so can I factor this numerator out? I'm going to write it up here. I think I can. What times what equals negative 4 and adds to 3? So my numerator is going to be x plus 4 times x minus 1. My denominator is going to be 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 3. Now I can simplify it out, right? Then I just cross out, which is x plus 4 over 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 3. And x cannot be positive 1 because of the one we crossed out. And it can't be a positive 3 either, but for some reason the book writes that. And that is how you do that problem. That's the most challenging one. I'll let you guys think about that for a while. Are there any questions while you're thinking about it? The meaning of life. The book got a different answer than me. X plus 4. Oh, I forgot to cross out the x minus 1. Sorry. What did I do wrong? You guys see it? I forgot. Sorry. Look what I did. I forgot this x minus 1 cancels out, so it's just, I forgot the x minus 1 cancels out. So the answer is 2 times x minus 3. This x minus 1 shouldn't be there. Let's get rid of it. 2 times x minus 3. And x cannot equal 1, and that is your answer right there. Boom. Sorry. I've got to take away that x minus 1. All right. Hey, Daniel Reyes, did that make sense? Don't lie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Don't lie. Don't lie. Okay. Are there any questions? Okay, don't lie. Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you can do that on the test on your own. Now, I can do that on the test on my own. Put your hand. Let me see. Put it right in front of your camera so I can see your camera. Or you could do that. You could do the imaginary one. That's fine. Okay. I see most of you are raising your hand, so that means I am going to move on. Okay. Oh, that one's an easier one. Go ahead and solve that one. 5 over x plus 7 over 4. Oh, we're solving this one. We are solving it. I forgot. It's different. We're solving it. Go ahead and solve that sucker. 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 Solve that sucker. I feel like I should play Star Trek music again. It's probably kind of not clear for you guys. I mean, I could play the Star Trek music. You guys like, if you want me to play Star Trek music, put it in the chat. Actually, you know what? I know music. I want to play some music for you guys. While you're solving this. Oh, what the heck? Application blocked. I just went in some illegal thing here. That's okay. The thing is, my thing doesn't play that good, you know. Here, I will present it. I won't be able to present for so long while you guys are working on this. Actually, you know what? Let me give you guys a hint, right? As you guys are listening to the music, you can't hear it because it's not presenting in the thing. Okay, so remember, we need the least common multiple to solve this. We need the least common multiple of the denominator. Remember, we talked about this is a house, this is a house, this is a house, and this house has an x. This house has a 4. This house has a 4. This house has an x. Now, what do they need, right? To be the same house. Well, this house needs, this one has a 4, so this one should have a 4. This one should have an x. And then this one needs a 4. There's my least common multiple, 4x. Right? So then you multiply everything by 4x to solve. You guys remember that? It's going to get all blurry. It's going to get all wow, wow, wow. So weird. Study song. Study music. But I don't know if you can see. I don't think you can see what I'm doing on the board here. But I'll have to stop the study music. I'll give you guys like 30 seconds to do this. All right, I'm going to show this in 10 seconds. Actually, I'm going to look at your answers. Yeah, you guys are nailing this. Nice. Let's see. Okay. X equals -8 is the answer. I'm going to stop presenting the Minecraft music so you guys can see. So, remember we said 4x is our common denominator, so let's multiply everything by 4x, right? Multiply everything by 4x over 1. So these all become 1. So this is going to be, so we got here 5 over x plus 7 over 4 equals -9 over x. Multiply the numerators by 4x. 5 times 4x, 7 times 4x, 9 times 4x. And then we could just say, okay, well, we got that, and then just start crossing out. It's beautiful. Hasta la vista, sayonara, and Feliz Navidad, right? Okay, so all my denominators are gone, so all my fractions are gone. So we can say 5 times 4 is 20 plus some times x is 7x equals -9 times 4 is -36. You just solve it like that. That's it. Whoa, way easier, right? -20 minus 20, 7x. I saw most of you got this, so I just divide by 7. And x equals -8. All right. Micah, how you doing? Do you have any questions on that?
No, sir.
Okay. Okay, Micah's got it. I got that. How about you, Lorenzo?
Yeah, Mr. Sanchez.
Huh?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Nice. Way to go, Lorenzo.
Dang.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. Last one on the pair deck. Finish it up. Finish strong. I think this is the last one. Solve that equation. Last one, homies. Finish that one up. You know, they did a study that the only music you can listen to is classical music that helps you study. Everything else you shouldn't listen to. Beastie Boys, Megadeth, Anthrax, BTS. Nope. They don't work. Even though they're good music, you shouldn't listen to them while you study, except for Minecraft. You can listen to Minecraft, and that's a good study tool. They did a study on that. Tell your avid teachers. Tell them Sensei said that. You can listen to Minecraft while you study. Actually, I made it up. It's not true. Don't tell them I said that. They'll be, oh, that's not true. Say, Sensei said it, though, but it's not true. I shouldn't give you guys false information, but I did give you the meaning of life. I told you that. You know, the meaning of life. What the heck? All right. Let's see what your answers are. As you guys are solving this. X equals 3 over 2. X equals 3 over 2. X equals 3 over 2. Least common multiple, x minus 3, x plus 3. That is the least common multiple. You are correct, sir. 3 over 2. I don't know if that's a sir or ma'am. Sorry. I don't know. I just assumed. 3 over 2. 3 over 2. 3 over 2. 3 over 2, 3 over 2. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and solve this, and then we'll be done. Camila, are you there? I still marked you. I have you marked absent still, Camila. Who else did I have marked absent in this day? People not responding. Alex Garcia. Anyway. Oh, I didn't even write the question down. I'll write it down. All right, so we got the least common multiple. Six over x minus 3 equals 8x squared over x plus 3, x minus 3, minus 4x over x minus 3. All right, okay, x plus 3, x plus 3. All right, so again, we look at the houses. This house has an x minus 3 in it. This house has an x plus 3 in it and an x minus 3 in it. And this house has an x plus 3. Well, what do I need to multiply them by so they all look the same? Well, looks like this one needs an x plus 3. And it looks like that one. That's good. And this one needs an x minus 3. So guess what? X plus 3 times x minus 3. Multiply everything times x plus 3 times x minus 3. Okay, so let's write it all out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. X minus 3, 6 times x plus 3 times x minus 3 equals 8x squared all over x plus 3 x minus 3. And then this one we have x plus 3 times x minus 3. Minus, I know I'm in the way, I'll get out of the way, 4x over 3, and the numerator is going to be x plus 3 times x minus 3. Okay, so let's start flocking it out. X minus 3, x minus 3. X minus 3, x minus 3. X plus 3, x. Now, you need to write it all out, not necessarily, but I think it's easier to see when you write the whole thing out to see what goes with what. And so our final answer is 6 times x plus 3 equals, whoops, hey, forgot about this. X plus 3 cancels out too, right? The whole point is getting rid of those things. Equals 8x squared minus 4x. Whoa. So let's clean this up. Looks like a quadratic. It said it's to have an x squared. So we're going to set it equal to 0. So let's distribute this out. 6x plus 3 equals 8x squared minus 4x. I didn't check to see if you guys got the right answer, and I just started working it. I'm going to erase this stuff here so I can reestablish. I'll let you look at that. Set it equal to 0. I don't know if this thing's... This might be ugly. I'm going to erase this top part. In 10 seconds, let me know if you need this. I'm going to erase all this up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have 6x plus 3 equals 8x squared minus 4x. Set it equal to 0. I'm going to subtract. I want to make 8x squared to be positive. So I'm going to take away my 6x and my 3. And so this is going to be 0 equals 8x squared minus 6x. Negative 6x minus 4x is negative 10x. Minus 3. And I don't think this is factorable. Is it? Negative 24, negative 10. Oh, yeah. Wait. What times what equals negative 24 and adds to negative 10? So I need to do the x box parentheses to solve this, to factor it, right? So x, what times what equals negative 24 and adds to negative 10? What times what equals negative 24 and adds to negative 10? Melissa, what is it?
Wait, what was it?
Never mind. Let me know when you're paying attention. I don't know if you're paying attention or not, but okay. Brianna, what times what equals negative 24 and adds and equals negative 10? Tell Melissa.
Negative 12 and positive 2.
Melissa, what times what equals negative 24 and adds and equals to negative 10?
Negative 12 and positive 2.
Yes, thank you, Brianna. Thank you, Melissa. So we have negative 12, positive 2. Got my box. Let's put this in, right? Where was I? 8x squared, negative 3, negative 12x, and 2x. What times what equals 8x? 4x and 2x. This will be 3, negative 3. This will be 2. Wait, there's something wrong here. What did I do wrong? 4x, 2x. Oh, no, this should be a 1. That's a 1. Because 1 times 2 is 2x. And there we go. So this is 0 equals 4x plus 1 times 2x minus 3. And we solve it. This is going to be x equals negative 1/4. And x equals positive 3 over 2. And that's all you've got to do. Are there any questions on that? Okay, let me check out your answers here. Let's look at the answers. Okay. Three over two. 3/2 is one of them, and -1/4. Yes. I don't know if you got 3/2, 3/2, -1/4. So a lot of you did not answer this, but you got to get both answers. You know, it's multiple choice, but okay. All right. Whoa. I feel kind of weird. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, radiation. Oh my gosh. The radiation. Ah. We're being blasted here at Oxnard High School with radiation. Oh my gosh. Ah. It feels like my whole body is burning right now. Oh! All right, guys, listen. I'm burning up with the. I'm gonna let you guys go as this radiation is just like, whoa! I'm starting to feel strength and power. Whoa! I'm getting angry. Okay, but listen, I'll be fine here. Don't worry about me. This radiation at Oxnard High School. Make sure your other teachers are okay. Be safe. I'll see you guys later. Oh my gosh. Bye, you guys. Okay, I'll see you. Bye. You guys can go. I'm dismissing you. You guys can go. Bye, Connor. Love you, Connor. Bye, Kenji. I'm burned out. Bye, Cassandra. Is anyone wondering if I'm okay? Camila, are you there?